Greetings, Magic fans. Today we have a matchup between a Grixis-coloured tezzeret deck full of artifacts versus a red-blue prowess deck. And the red-blue player has the first turn, so let's get started.
I've got a very, very easy turn. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds and pass the turn. And then on your turn, I'm going to tap it to go find a land.
Okay. On my turn, I'm going to play a Submerged Boneyard, which enters the battlefield tapped, and an Ornithopter. Fear my 0/2 flying.
That is terrifying. I went and found an island, and then shuffled. I will then pass to my turn and draw a card. I will play a mountain. And I will play a Curious Homunculus from the Eldritch Moon. He's a 1/1 tap, add mana to your colourless mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana to only cast instant or sorcery spells. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 3 or more instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard, transform him.
Very well.
And I will pass the turn.
I will play a island. One blue, one black, and I will have a Contraband Kingpin. A 1/4 lifelink with whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1.
Not bad.
And I'll bother attacking you with my Ornithopter, so pass the turn.
I will swing with the Curious Homunculus at you.
Ooh. Since I don't trust that you are not somehow going to make him extremely large.
What, me?
Yes, I will take the 1 damage.
Okay. Do I want to... No, that's fine. I'll let that resolve, and then I'll pass the turn.
Well, I will draw a card. And then I will play a Spire of Industry. It has tap for 1 colourless mana, or tap, pay 1 life, and add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. I can activate it if I control an artifact. But for now, let's have an Implement of Examination. 1 blue,
nice
sacrifice it to draw a card, and when it goes into the graveyard, I draw a card. And for now, because of Contraband Kingpin, I'm going to scry 1.
Yep.
And I'll put that underneath.
Wasn't what you wanted.
And then I think I'm going to swing for 1 on you.
I will pay 1 for select for inspection, return target tap creature to its owner's hand, then scry 1.
Okay.
Back you go. Ooh, you can actually... Do I want...
I shall pass the turn.
Actually, I'll keep that on top. Keep that on top. Oop. Draw. Play a Blighted Cataphract, taps for 1 colourless mana, or I can pay 5 1 blue, tap, sack it, and draw 2 cards. I will then play Slip Through Space. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Draw a card on my Curious Homunculus. And then I will swing with the Cursed Homunculus and play Bolt Smash to give it +3/+3 until end of turn. If it's an artifact, it gains trample, but it's not. So it's a 4/4 that can't be blocked. Swinging at you for 4 lovely damage.
I'm down to 15.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, it looks like I need something larger to block with.
Possibly.
I'll play a mountain. And then I will tap these 2 artifacts for helping with an improvise cost, which is if I tap them, they lessen the mana cost. And then I will pay 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 other.
Nope.
For a Maverick Thopterist.
Ah, fair enough.
When it enters the battlefield, create
2
2
level
1
form.
colourless Thopters.
Yep, always good.
Which I just happen to have the tokens for. And
Anything
then I
else?
will use my last 1 mana for some Universal Solvent.
Fair enough.
Pay 7, tap it, and
Okay,
sacrifice it and destroy target permanent.
Always
Now
nice.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, at the beginning of my upkeep, I have now got 3 instant / sorceries in my thing. So Curious Homunculus transforms into a Voracious Reader. He's a 3/4 with prowess. Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I will pay 1 red and cast Skin Invasion on the Ornithopter. Enchant creature attacks each combat available. When your thing dies, it transforms and I get a creature from it.
Very well.
I will then swing with a Voracious Reader, and because I casted a non-creature spell with my enchantment, it's got +1/+1 because of its prowess trigger. So it is currently a 4/5 swinging at you.
I'll throw my Maverick Thopterist under the bus.
Yep. He gets horribly eaten by a very, very hungry librarian.
I go?
Yep, I will pass the turn.
Well, you've Skin Invasion my 0/2, assuming that it will die easily. I assure you that won't be happening. First I will play a Swamp.
I mostly played it on that because I like the idea that it has to attack each turn.
And then I will play Tezzeret's Touch. Enchant Artifact. Enchant Artifact is a creature with base power and is 5/5 in addition to its other types.
Negate.
Ah, he's countered it. Fiend.
Always have a counter spell ready. I'd rather you didn't have a giant 5/5. Keep swinging at me.
Well, in that case, I will have my Contraband Kingpin back again.
Yep, perfectly fine.
And then I shall pass the turn.
Sure, you didn't want to swing at me?
Well, I have to with this one.
Yep.
So he's swinging.
Oh no, I take 0 damage.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will pay 1 to shock your Ornithopter.
You killed him.
Triggering prowess again. And this instantaneously gets transformed into a lovely 3/4 horror. However, I do believe, even though it's on the battlefield as an enchantment before, when it comes in transform and stuff, it doesn't have haste. That's what I'm assuming. But regardless, I will then swing with a Voracious Breeder who's got a prowess trigger on her.
Ooh.
So 4/5 again.
I will throw a Thopter under the bus.
Yep. Well, the librarian again. And I will then pass the turn.
Thank you. I will play a mountain. I will then pay 1 blue and sacrifice my Implement of Examination to draw a card, and then when it enters the graveyard, I get to draw another card.
That's such a nice one, especially if you do that with Tezzeret's Touch.
And then I'm going to play 1 black, 1 blue, 1 red, 2 other.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Dark Intimations.
Yep.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, then discards a card, and you return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand, then draw a card.
No, this is interesting.
And if there's any bolus planeswalker spells, I can exile it from my graveyard to add extra loyalty counter. That's ready for next series.
Yeah. I'm probably going to have to get rid of my Skin Shredder as much as I don't want to.
And now you must discard a card.
Yes, that is quite annoying.
I am going to put my Ornithopter back to my hand, and I will play him again.
I'm going to discard Zada Hedron Grinder. It's a shame, I would like to have used him, but I prefer the other card in my hand.
Well, and then I will swing for you for 1 with my Contraband Kingpin, because it gets
Take
me a
1.
life back.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Interesting. Swing with a Voracious Reader.
I'll throw a Thought Gender.
Thought gets eaten. Baral, Chief of Compliance. Just to show I have got Kaladesh cards in here. Instant sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less cost, so currently all my instant sorceries are 2 less.
You've just played Baral, Chief of Compliance.
Yep, and I was going to swing at you with Voracious Reader.
I will take 4 damage. Is it
3?
3?
No, it's only 3.
I will
play
take
a spell.
3 damage.
I'm choosing not to play a spell at the moment. And I will pass the turn.
I will draw a card. And then...
And tap him, and I've got a sense of what's coming.
Yes, I'm going to play 2 blue and 3 other.
Yeah, Baral's Expertise.
Baral's Expertise. Return up to 3 target artifacts and or creatures to their owner's hands.
The thing is, though... Oh, it is up to you, though, saying you can only get 2 of my things.
Yeah, so I'm targeting both of yours.
Yep.
And I may cast a converted mana, card with converted mana cost 4 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. And I will pay an Instrument of Malice.
Fair enough.
I will then pay 2 more for a... Actually, no, I won't. I'm instantly going to pay 1 black, sacrifice the Instrument of Malice to make you discard a card.
I'll discard the Curious Homunculus.
Draw a card.
Actually, do I want to... No, I won't. I'll actually get rid of Baral. Because he's not actually doing anything for me at the moment.
And then I'll swing for 1. Taking 1 life back. I also get to scry 1 because I put the Instrument of Malice into play. I'll keep that where it is.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I will play Curious Homunculus. Pass turn.
I will play a Swamp, and I will also play a Pendulum of Patterns.
Yep.
When it's the battlefield, I gain 3 life.
You're not making my job easy, you know.
And I will get to scry 1. I will put it on the bottom. I will then play a Dunned Operative. As long as I control an artifact, it gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch.
Oh, lovely.
And let's see. For now, I will just swing with Contraband Kingpin.
I'll take the damage.
And I will gain a life.
This game is not taking the way I wanted it to.
Pass turn.
Right, well, first off, at the beginning of my upkeep, before I withdraw Staff, Curious Homunculus transforms again because I've got enough spells still and stuff in my graveyard.
Yep.
I will then... Let's see what you do. I'll swing with a Voracious Reader.
And he's currently a 3/4, is he?
Unless I do anything to him.
I'll take the damage.
Have you got any cards in hand?
No, I don't.
Yeah, fine. I will then play Mercurial Geist. It's a 1/3 flyer. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +3/+0 until end of turn. And pass the turn.
I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7,
7
and tap and use the Universal Solvent to take out the Geist.
Fair enough.
I will then swing with these 2 for 4 damage.
Oh yeah, cost +1 thing. Yep, I take 4.
I will gain a life.
Okay, hang on. That puts me down to 2.
And pass the turn.
Could have done with that flipping earlier. Right, Chandra's Pyro Helix to deal 2 damage to that one.
Okay, he dies.
And triggers prowess once. And then I will swing with a Voracious Reader. Oh, hang on. Sorry, just for I will pay 1 because my things cost 1 less. So 1 mana free from charge. Just had to pay the red. So it's currently a 4/5.
I will take 4.
I will then pay another 2 to give it +1/+1 and double strike until end of turn, which gives it another +1/+1, then another +1/+1 from power. So in total, that's 3, 4, 5. Power 6 doubled for 12.
Ouch, that puts me on 3.
Yep. Then I'll pass the turn.
Thank you.
Well, you kept gaining life back. I had to do something.
I will play a Submerged Boneyard. And then... I will play 1 blue, 1 black, 4 other.
4 other. Oh,
Tezzeret, Master of Metal.
fair enough.
And I am going to...
+1 or -3?
I think I'll +1 him.
Okay.
Meaning I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal an artifact card. Put that card into my hand and the rest of them up in my library in any order.
No.
Foreboding Ruins. Tezzeret Simulacrum. Could have really done with that Herald of Anguish, to be honest.
Is it how many was you reveal? Oh, just reveal cards into... fair enough.
So I will now have that.
I've got a town, then the lovely demon goes on the bottom, which I'm quite happy about.
Yes, I'm quite annoyed at that. Now I shall pass the turn. Wait, first I shall swing for 1.
Okay.
Gain myself 1 life back.
Okay. Swing.
I will block with the Ornithopter.
Okay. Pass turn. Oh, this is getting close, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm going to tap this for improvise.
Mm-hmm.
That. And 1, 2. For a free jam Regent. 4/4 dragon with flying and improvise. Plus it can pump itself. And then I will pay 3 more for Tezzeret Simulacrum.
Nice.
I can tap in for target opponent loses 1 life. If you control a Planeswalker, that player loses 3 life instead. And let's see. I'm going to +1 Tezzeret.
Okay.
Real cards. I found 1.
Oh, nice.
A Walking Ballista.
Lovely.
And then I shall swing for 1 with my Contraband Kingpin.
Nothing I can do about it.
And pass the turn.
I'm just going to pass the turn because I've drawn nothing but lands and I think I'm pretty much done because you're going to get to Ultimate Tezzeret, and if not, you've got a nasty pump-up flyer that I can't do anything about.
Right, I will draw a card. Right, first I'm going to tap this little fella, so you lose 3 life instantly.
Mm-hmm. Down to 8.
Then I'm going to pump my free jam Regent by a +6/+0, thanks to playing his ability 3 times, and swing for 10 in the air.
Nothing I can do about it. I'm dead.
Good game.
Yep.
Continue to like and subscribe, and we'll be having more videos from the Aether Revolt series soon. See you next time, Magic fans.